like and subscribe.
Oh, I have to.
It feels like
I just have to, man. I can't help myself. This world has got me by the balls, and to be honest, I haven't been playing it. I've just been watching a lot of content about Cyberpunk, man. Anyway.
It feels like every month we are getting something new about Cyberpunk 2, and I'm not complaining at all. Now, for a game that seems so far away, we're getting more and more info over time about how Cyberpunk 2 is actually shaping up. I like to think we're seeing some of the frameworks being put in place for what is eventually going to come. Now, there's plenty of things that we have already known and I've spoken about before. Dual cities being added with that Chicago Gone Wrong style thing coming that I have no idea what to think of.
I'm glad we're staying in Night City, but adding a different city. That's good. It's going to be familiar with new shit. Fuck
we also
yeah, man.
know that the game is going to be made using Unreal Engine 5 rather than Red Engine.
I need an upgrade.
However, what if I told you there might be an even bigger rumor going around right now? Now, at first that might sound crazy, but yeah, it's something that's been circulating all around Cyberpunk space online, and that is the possible addition of multiplayer in Cyberpunk 2. Something that we promised.
I say we like I was one of the one of the day ones. No, I'm not. They did say that they had multiplayer for Cyberpunk 1, but they removed it. I think it was all because of fucking Keanu Reeves. I say fucking Keanu Reeves, but like, he's goated. But like, he was late into the game, so they removed a bunch of shit. They removed the Black Hand Morgan. I'm guessing he's gonna return in Cyberpunk 2. Been reading a lot of his lore. That guy's fucking crazy. I say reading, watching videos. I don't think there's comics. I think there's comics, but I don't find any. But yeah, they just removed a lot of shit because of Johnny Silverhand. I can't wait, man. Cyberpunk 2 is gonna be goated.
It's for the original version of Cyberpunk 2077 all the way back in 2013. So I want to discuss what this would mean for Cyberpunk 2 going forward if it actually does materialize. Will CDPR be able to handle such a task without taking away the quality from this single player experience?
Look at that shit, man. Oh, it's just a beautiful city.
I also want to sort of theorize how this could actually work in the Cyberpunk world, and is it something that we necessarily need? So that's what I'm going to be discussing all in today's video. Before we do start though, if you do enjoy these kinds of videos, please be sure to consider subscribing. It turns out only 0.3 of my watchers are actually subscribed, so any support would mean the world. So to dig into the news that's been sparking all of this multiplayer excitement, the focal point is a job.
If he's gonna like have more news, fuck yeah, dude. Tell me.
On cyberpunk.net that has dropped a bombshell about the sequel. Now, they are asking for a lead network programmer to work on Cyberpunk 2. Now, according to this post, the role involves designing and implementing network...
Dude, I hope it's not going to be like GTA Online. I hate GTA Online. It's just a cesspool. On like public lobbies, you spawn in, you die. Just constantly. Stop, man. You need like a private lobby and like, bro, yeah.
Architecture and online systems for the game, as well as ensuring
I think Red Dead 2 has great online. That's what I like kind of co-op-y, that you can kind of join people. That'd be cool, man. You can join. Oh, yo, you do jobs like in GTA, in like a co-op multiplayer. Oh, that'd be so good, man. Me and Tyler gotta go on that.
Low latency, high performance online experiences for players. Now, that alone paints a picture of a robust online infrastructure. This isn't vague whatsoever. It is a clear indicator that unless CDPR pulls another U-turn like they did with Cyberpunk 2077's original multiplayer plans, that they are pretty serious about getting some sort of multiplayer aspect.
It's because Johnny Silverhand was getting added. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Unless something major gets added, like Keanu Reeves.
Added to Cyberpunk.
I kind of hope they don't add him back. I hope he's good though. Good character, great actor. Lore-wise, I think it'll be kind of shitty if they added him back.
Designing and implementing.
Because they're just doing it for fan service.
In the network architecture, that suggests that they're building a foundation from scratch, likely to.
Oh my god, there's 277 likes. God damn. It's everywhere, man. 277.
Handle a dynamic online
Fucking going
environment
schizo
where
here.
players can connect seamlessly. Best example I could give you would probably have to be GTA Online. Obviously, you have the world around you, obviously the NPCs, the cars, etc. But as well as that, you have online players interacting with yourself and other NPCs as well. Now, I was literally about to say, as of recording this video, that the job listing is still up for you to go and look at yourself. However, when I do go to try and find it,
This fat bastard, man, I swear to God, and fucking the Sean.
can't find anything at all, meaning that I believe someone has been possibly taken up for this role. And it is certainly interesting that CDPR are looking to go in this direction, especially with their ties and history back with
It. Oh, it's so pretty, man.
modes. Now, when Cyberpunk 2077 actually
Just Dogtown.
2020, we all know that it was a mess.
What the
crashing
fuck?
Consoles, buggy quests, and a multiplayer mode announced in 2013 that just never materialized. Back then, it felt like CDPR had big dreams, big hopes, promising a GTA Online style experience, but after that launch fallout, they scrapped it in 2022, with senior designer Philip Weber admitting that it was too ambitious given the single-player focus. It seems at this point in time, though, they're looking to completely flip that script. Instead of a standalone mode, it hints at a more
I will say I prefer Cyberpunk over GTA 5.
hybrid approach. Multiplayer woven into
Probably even GTA 6. I'm just gonna preemptive that. I think if I didn't play Cyberpunk, I'd be so excited for GTA 6, but I'm kind of excited. I'm just new technology, I guess, that I'm excited for. Bigger map, huge map.
Cyberpunk 2 from the ground up. The fact that they're hiring a lead network programmer with 7+ years of programming experience, at least 1 year of managerial experience, and proficiency in C++ and Unreal Engine shows that they are serious. I just quickly read a briefing about the entire job summary, and I wouldn't be serious if I was telling you that I entirely knew what proficiency in C++ means. I'll be totally honest, you can call me out if you like. But what does this overall mean? Well, it's a bold move for CDPR, that's
I don't remember this. Where's this?
for sure, signaling that they have learned from their past mistakes and are willing to gamble again. The emphasis on scalability and performance shows that they're aiming to avoid this entire disaster in 2020, where the servers just couldn't handle the load. Yet the recently closed position still does indicate that the team is still being assembled for this project, which could mean obviously the fact that we're not going to see this for a good while, which I'm sure we're all under the impression of anyway. I suppose it is all good and
I hope it ties in more to the Edge Runners. The tie-ins for like Edge Runners to Cyberpunk is pretty cool, but very limited. You get some text from Falco. You get the XBD, sure, and you get the jacket, which is really cool. But I need more shit, man. I need more shit. Maybe some of the characters from Edge Runners 2 show up in Cyberpunk 2, give us missions, stuff like that.
well hearing about these leaks and speculating, etc. But when you actually think about what this could mean for the game, is it as necessarily as good as it sounds? Well, I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer here, but would the multiplayer experience take away from what Cyberpunk is great with? And I probably don't need to tell you what Cyberpunk is great with. I'm talking about the amazing storylines, fantastic side quests, immersive
Great storyline.
world. I'm under the impression that CDPR are absolutely more than capable. I'm thinking they're one of the best companies in terms of putting out RPG games at the moment, but multiplayer is an entirely different beast. Could multiplayer tone down those RPG elements that's made Cyberpunk shine in the first place? I don't know about you guys, but
If it's two separate cities like GTA Online and normal GTA, dude, that'll be perfect. But public lobbies, I don't know. I just fucking hate GTA Online public lobbies. The griefing is so cringe, man. There's just, you can't get in anywhere like Edgeways. It's so annoying.
I'm sort of on the fence about it. As much as I would absolutely love to see Cyberpunk Online, a world set in Night City where I'm able to do heists with my friends and just overall be in the same world as them, I come to Cyberpunk and CDPR in particular to play a RPG single-player game. Now, if I know that this multiplayer mode is going to take away from the experience that I got in Cyberpunk,
That's fair. If it became like Borderlands. Actually, no. Wait, no, you can play Borderlands on your own, can't you? and then you can play with a team. Yo, that actually might be good. If you play like Borderlands, where like you can play single player or you can play co-op, that'd be cool. That we can. Oh no, that would have to like take out a lot of shit. I do like the single player aspect. They'll have to do it like GTA then, a separate world with like separate missions and shit and heists for like online, and then the main campaign on its own. I think that's the way to do it. They have to do it. They got inspiration from it. They said, oh, it's gonna be like GTA, so hopefully they're gonna take the same elements, or that's what they were gonna copy for like GTA Online at least.
2077 and leave a product that isn't as good or 100% what they want to deliver to us, then I'm not sure the multiplayer is the right direction to go with. Of course, it has been done in other companies such as Rockstar. We obviously saw Red Dead Redemption 2 being made one of the greatest games of all time by far, as well as that they had an online mode next to it. Now, if you compare both of these games, you can notice that there is a significant difference in quality with the online mode and the single player RPG mode. Although it does feel like Rockstar kind of abandoned their online mode, it didn't take away from the quality of Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, there would be PvP war mode where different guys. Oh, that'd be cool, man. I heard that you could play as the badges, the cops. So I'm hoping there's like factions like Tiger Claws, all the useless ones that I can't remember because they're. I'm kidding. I just remember the Tiger Claws because I replayed that mission to like remove the head for like ages, just trying to figure out what was the right thing to do. But anyway, I hope there's like you could join gangs as well, and not just the cops. But oh man, I'll be doing so many playthroughs, man. Oh, dude, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Give it to me now.
Redemption 2. That means that it does leave a little bit of hope for me that Cyberpunk will be able to put both separate products out, an online mode and a single player mode. However, with every multiplayer game, there is always that one controversy which is just inevitable in a live service mode, and that is the fact that there is going to be in-game transactions involved.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it is. Oh, it's a weird one. It's weird. As long as it's, I don't know. GTA Online is fucked. Like, Rockstar has like been squeezed every dime from all of its users with like the shark cards, which is crazy. I don't know how to feel about this. Maybe cosmetics, maybe something. I hope that when you buy the game and there is an online and it's like separate, it gives you missions and stuff. I hope, I don't know, they do DLCs, but like, I think that's cringe when you buy a game and they make like paid DLC. I get why, because they made extra manpower, but I think in my mind that maybe they had it in the background, like they were gonna add it, but they thought to themselves, "Oh, this would make a great DLC. Let's lock it behind a new payment." That's just a cynical mind just working, man.
Now, this would be very new territory for CD Projekt Red, and especially for the fan base that they have developed over the years. You've got to think, so many of us have been drawn to CD Projekt Red.
I just hope they don't hide like, "Oh, this is a crazy new heist we just made." Yeah, that'll be $5, please. Well, fuck you then.
The amazing RPG games that they've made, we're not necessarily used to them pushing microtransactions onto us. And that's not saying that they're going to push microtransactions onto us at all. I can imagine they're going to be...
I mean, yeah. I could still see it though. They'd make Phantom Liberty, which is great, a paid DLC. Oh, I don't know. I hope it's not like heist behind such shit. Oh, I don't know.
Respectful about it. You've got to come to terms with the fact that if there is a multiplayer mode, there will be in-game transactions involved, whether it be for cosmetic items or in-game currency. That's just the way it's going to be with all of these online modes. Overall, I think it would be an interesting concept to bring multiplayer mode to Cyberpunk. Obviously, if done well, I'm all for it. If it's not going to take away from that single-player RPG experience, if it's not going to give us Cyberpunk Orion at 100%, it's going to be good in my books. I'm totally happy for it to go ahead. At the end of the day, you got to think, this is something
that's a crazy thing. I don't even know what it could be like. There's no reference, because they could go GTA route, they could go Borderlands route. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. I want a PvP multiplayer to be kind of like Armor Reforger. I've never played actually I bought Armor 3 and then I refunded it because I was like, wait, I don't have people to play with. My current favorite FPS game, Reforger, is a large open world map where you can transport supplies to bases to allow players to spawn in. Ooh. And for players to use the supplies to build in those bases to spawn AI soldiers to defend them. I don't think it'll be that in depth, because I did think that like something like what you call it? What's that? Oh crap! What is it called? There was an Amazon game. Something World. Something World. I forgot what it was. But they had like factions. You can make factions and then you join and then you can like kind of take over pieces of land. I thought of that, but then I thought in my mind that I don't think they'll go that in depth into it. I think it's gonna be like the set city stuff, and then you're just playing with other people on the map, stuff like that.
I've been planning since 2013. It's something they've obviously always wanted to do and something they always had in the back of their mind. You gotta think, for these guys, it's gonna bring a much bigger...
I think they've already like thought of everything. It's just that they took it out of Cyberpunk 1, which they'll just expand more on top of it. I think they have like a baseline for the online aspect of it, at least.
As well, they're going to be expanding from the RPG domain to the online multiplayer domain, bringing a lot of fans into this amazing world where they may not have been interested.
Ooh, that would be crazy though. Like arena shit, like you fighting with people. Oh, that'd be crazy. Like mini games, like one of the mini games in GTA is like racing and stuff like that. People make their own mini games. What about like fighting mini games? That'd be cool.
Online multiplayer domain, bringing a lot of fans into this amazing world where they may not have been.
That's a lot of balancing though. That's a lot of shit they'll have to balance, or they'll just make like a separate line of upgrades that they can easily balance instead, maybe something like that.
Interested in exploring it in a single player mode, because believe it or not every gamer is RPG fans. There's a lot of people who just kind of like their sports games, they kind of like their GTA Online, so CDPR probably tend to target those more casual fans. If there is any other news on this, I'll be sure to cover and make a video discussing it. Please be sure to let me know though what you...
Sweet. I think most of these are kind of new-ish, but it's a Cyberpunk video. Gets me hyped, dude. Gets me real hyped.